SM i fotografi sponsras av Olympus, iPhone, Epson, Sony, Lundeby Foto, C-Infinity, Rapid Album Designer, N-Photo, Canson Infinity, Printstudion, Litra, Nikon och Focus Nordic. Sändningen sponsras av Studio Pi.
Category commercial is defined as a photograph taken to highlight a product, service or concept. Text on an image is not allowed unless it was part of the original image. And we start with image 239 called Aditro Logistics. Everybody scored? This gets 80 and 3/5. And the next image is Arena Water Insect Swimwear. Need one more judge. This image gets 84 and 2/5.
Talk about this.
Yes.
This concept is really eye-catching. It's actually a pretty awesome concept. I love the idea of the water as the swimwear. Again, just kind of this in a way kind of straddles digital art as well and this category. And the scale of the water doesn't quite work when you look closely. There's some separation issues. There seems to be a drop shadow on the water and on the actual model itself, so the actual masking around the background. Maybe the background doesn't even work in this situation either. It's too textured, almost portrait-like. But a few little things like that kind of really let the image down. Also, it looks like a little sort of. You need to be more sensitive with the Photoshop work, smoothing of the skin, liquefaction, that sort of thing. When you look around the limbs, there are dimples around the outline where the brush has been, the pressure of the brush is too high. So take your time, slow it down, do twice as much work so it's more sensitive, and then print it out, walk away from it, come back to the image and have another look, and you'll start to see the issues as well. The other trick is put the picture upside down and then have a look at it, because you stop looking at the picture as a picture, you start to look for shapes and forms, and you actually find the errors more easily that way.
Anyone else who wants to comment? Okay, the next one is facing that. Did you all score? 79 and 1/5. Urban beauty. Did you all score? 82 and 1/5, and this is going to be a debate which will be started by Patricia.
Thank you. I think that this image is perfect. I love the light, the details, the colors, the composition is a very nice image for commercial category. The level of detail is very high, and I like to. I love it.
And your score?
I don't remember, sorry.
91.
91.
Okay, I had given it an 82. For me, one of the main issues was I could see the work that had been done in trying to make the lines of the ceiling straight, and I found that to be quite distracting, and also there's some blown out parts of the image as well, like on the floor where the lights are.
I gave this 79. Struggling to see what the image is about, because there's lots of things there. What am I looking at? Am I looking at the railings? I'm guessing this is some sort of racetrack. Am I looking at the skylights? Am I looking at the effects of the skylights on the ground? If I am, they're blown out. Am I looking at the roof tiles? I'm not entirely sure what this image is about. As a picture itself, it's pleasant, but it's difficult to understand. If this is a commercial picture, it's not succeeding in selling, basically.
Okay, I totally agree with Sanjay. Me either. I gave it 79, and I don't really know what this is about. You just can't go to the environment and aim and shoot. You need to look at the directions, right angles, and stuff like that. Now there's a lot of disturbing same kind of objects in that picture.
Yeah, it took a while for me to understand what it is. I needed to go really close to see that's a racetrack or a mini car track or something. It's way too blown out, those highlights, for a commercial commercial image. It's wrong color. If that's like asphalt, it should be not that yellowish. And I'm not talking about the foreground. And basically, the height of the camera angle is way too low because the rail kind of goes way too much in the image. And I really don't understand why those things there are hooded. I think that should not be. It's kind of like it's unfinished. And for commercial architectural, it should be so that it should be more calm to be a commercial image for selling. I give it 80.
Thank you, and the rescore. Did you all rescore? This image gets 81 and 4/5. And we go for the next image, which will be Girls and Pearls. Did you all score? 80 and 2/5. Future of logistics. $83 and 1/5. We do a judge rotation.
SM i fotografi sponsras av Olympus, iPhone, Epson, Sony, Lundeby Foto, C-Infinity, Rapid Album Designer, N-Photo, Canson Infinity, Printstudion, Litra, Nikon och Focus Nordic. Sändningen sponsras av Studio Pi.
81.8. Perfect lie. .86 and 4/5.
Can we talk about this one?
We can talk about this one.
This is a really good concept, and it kind of touches on a lot of the kind of fake life of bloggers and influencers. There's so much thought and execution gone into staging this image. I gave this an 88 because I think it's been thought out well. There are a few things that let it down, which is why it's not higher. And if the author's in the room, the direction of the lighting on her doesn't make sense. She's got a flash on that camera which should have lit the shadow side of her face. You'd have been much better off removing that, just not having that flash on the camera. It was unnecessary. Also lens choice, there's some strange distortion across it, kind of making her legs look wider than they should be. Other than that, this is a really, really nice concept, and if you'd have addressed those few things, I think it definitely would have been in the next category.
Can I just say one little thing? And this is being nitpicky, but with the title, if she were trying to make it, what was it, a perfect lie? Was it a perfect lie? Yeah. Her camera's facing the wrong way. Her camera is facing towards the crap in the background, and it should be facing towards the nice stuff on the wall. If she's trying to take a picture of herself looking perfect. So that's just a little thing that threw me out of it. Yeah, narratively.
Yes, there are some errors, but the impact and the Gregory Crewson style is good. Crewson.
I gave it 89, and it would have gone higher. There is a story in this picture. I like the quality of the tonal range of the print as well. The amount of sort of negative space, it could be that the photographer is following artwork from an art director, dropping text on the left or something. The only thing that dropped it for me, as Sandra rightly pointed out, is the light from the camera is not lighting the face properly. Apart from that, it's a great story, and it's very, very well done indeed.
Tina?
No, everything is
Okay.
great.
Thank you, and your rescore, please. Everyone done? This picture gets 88. Next image is Michael Koss. your own score? 82 and 3/5. And
Can I make one very quick comment?
yeah, but you're actually going to talk about it here because it's on my, the deviation here is so big that
Is it?
I ask for a talk.
Okay, shall I start?
You can start.
Okay. Just two things for me really. One is it's lacking ultimate sharpness, and for a commercial shot, the product should be in focus. You know, if you just look at the embossing on one of the badges down there, it's soft, and when you look around the image, it's soft. The other thing is with printing, you've got to look for banding, and there's some circular banding around here, and that's usually when the image is, the color grading is out of gamut. So if you've sent this to a lab and you see this, then you need to address it with them, and they've got to take care of it. They're the experts. If you're doing it yourself, you need to just look at the tonality in your Photoshop file or whatever you've used, and make sure you deal with that.
Yeah, as you said, I've given it an 82. For me, the number one thing was the banding. I think it's a print competition. You can't have that in a print image.
Yes, it's a nice image, but too small for to be commercial. The subjects are too small, more too much space around, and it's funny, but so.
I give it 89. Again, I think the cropping could be a bit tighter. I also picked up on the fact it's not quite sharp, and the banding, nice little concept. I would like a little bit more key light highlighting around, dragging the subject away from the background a bit more. But otherwise, the tonal range, print quality, apart from the banding, is very good.
And the dog has crazy eyes.
And we rescore. Everyone rescored? 82 and 2/5. On top of her game. Did you all score? 80 and 4/5. Metal and robe is the next one. bronzed. $82 1/5. And that concludes the category of commercial.
SM i fotografi sponsras av Olympus, iPhone, Epson, Sony, Lundeby Foto, C-Infinity, Rapid Album Designer, N-Photo, Canson Infinity, Printstudion, Litra, Nikon och Focus Nordic. Sändningen sponsras av Studio Pi.